In this video, you are going to see the camera comparison of Samsung Galaxy S25 and Samsung Galaxy S24 FE mobile phone. If you are wondering why I'm doing this comparison, here is the truth. See, the main cameras on these two mobile phones are the same, 99% identical. That means only some subtle changes were made, which can be differentiated only if we go much deeper into the camera specifications. I'll tell you at a glance about these two mobile phone cameras. The main camera on both of these two mobile phones is 50 megapixel with an aperture of f1.8. The second camera is 10 megapixel in S25 and it's 8 megapixel in the S24 FE. Both have the same aperture value of f2.4. And the third camera is also the same, 12 megapixel with an aperture of f2.2 on both these mobile phones. However, the field of view differs here. In S25 we get 120 degrees field of view. In S24 FE it's 123 degrees. On the front it changes a lot. In S25 it's 12 megapixel with an aperture of f2.2, whereas in S24 FE it's 10 megapixel with an aperture of f2.4. But the S25 comes with autofocus, HDR10 plus support, which is not there on this S24 FE. The video recording frame rates are the same on both mobile phones. Both supports 8K at 24 or 30 FPS. So now you have a clear idea about these two mobile phones camera specifications. But if you see the price differences of these two mobile phones, it's crazy high. Let's see the photos and video samples of these two mobile phones so you understand much better. The main objective of posting this type of video is to check how much value we are actually getting by paying this much of extra thousands and thousands of rupees to buy the S25. I already posted a video on the differences between the S25 and S25 Plus. You can check more about this mobile phone. I mean, what are the main differences compared to S25 Plus. For now, let's have a look at the photos and video samples so you get a better understanding, and at the final part of the video, I share my overall verdict. These are the photos taken at different zoom levels. You can observe the text on screen for more information. The left one is shot with the Samsung Galaxy S25 and the right one is from the S24 FE. Due to the differences in sensor size, the photos are turning out slightly different on these two mobile phones. But if you look at the quality and clarity, you won't see much differences in 99% of the shots. This is the 1x mode photo. Again, both the photos look really good. And this is the 2x shot. Here also, the results are pretty much the same. You can observe the clouds and the sky as well. Images from both mobiles are good. The same goes for the 3x images too. In the S24 FE, the colors are a bit more saturated than the S25. When it comes to the 30x image, you will notice a fog or mist-like effect in the S24 FE, whereas it is minimal in the S25. This is due to the difference in image processing. This is the wide-angle shot. The results are almost the same as before. We can observe that the saturation is boosted more in the S24 FE and the contrast is slightly lower compared to the S25. The 30x photos are also almost identical on both mobiles. Now, here is the front-facing camera photo. Due to autofocus in the S25 and the difference in megapixels, the images are a little more detailed than the S24 FE. That doesn't mean that the S24 FE is bad. Both take good selfies. This is a close-up shot at 1x mode. As you can see, once again, the colors are slightly more boosted in the S24 FE. This is a photo taken in indoor conditions. Both look good. The same goes for the remaining shots as well. Before we check out the nighttime photos, have a look at the video and audio quality of these mobiles in indoor and outdoor conditions. You can share your review of these videos in the comment box with a timestamp. These are the videos recording from these two mobile phones, and you can observe the audio quality as well. Right now it is in 0.6x. Now I'm shifting to 1x. So you can observe the, I think I didn't observe any major differences here. Let's focus on that car. Now both are recording at 2x. Now this is 3x. And maximum 12x. I'm trying my best to match both mobile phones video recording. I mean the framing. This is 1x. You can judge the stabilization as well. Now these are in 0.6x, 1x, 2x, 3x, and 12x. So this is the video recording from the front facing camera in indoor conditions. You can observe the clarity as well as the audio quality as well. I'm going to show you a audio option, I mean the speaker option, from where it is actually coming. You can judge the differences between these two mobile phones. And I can see that like a little what do you say, exposure is great on S24 FE. I don't know whether the screen is the issue. I'll let you know after uploading, I mean after testing this. The S24 FE doesn't comes with any autofocus option, whereas it is there in S25 model. You can judge how good it is. So this is what it looks like in indoor conditions. So this is the video recorded in the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE mobile in indoor conditions with a proper studio lighting. This is the same setup I use while recording my aerial footage by using the Sony DSLR and other cameras. Actually, I'm recording the external audio as well, so you get a better idea how good the external audio will hears like compared to the internal audio recorded in indoor conditions. This room has a lot of echo, and coming to the distance from me, the mobile is about in between 80 to 100 centimeters. So this is what the footage looks like. Oh yeah, this video is recorded at 4K 30 FPS in 1x mode. If you zoom even more further, the quality losses is going to happen. It's not like the same as in DSLR cameras. Like even if you zoom in, you get those like crispy shots. It's not there in this mobile phone. Now I shift to the portrait video mode so you get a better idea. Right now the video you are seeing is recorded in portrait video option. You can observe the background separation and how well it is actually doing its job. And with this option, the main drawback is there is no 60 fps recording option for 4K and full HD. And also you cannot shift to 0.6x, I mean the wide angle lens, while recording this. Only you need to use 1x, 2x and different zoom levels. That's it. So you can observe the background separation and overall my texture, face and everything, how it is doing. Even though the cameras are same, the processing that is happening because of the chipset is going to differ with other and flagship Samsung mobile phones compared to this one. So this is how the video quality looks like that is recorded in S25 mobile phone in indoor conditions with good lighting setup. Actually, this is the same lighting setup that I use to record my main video with the help of the DSLR camera. So this is what, and you can observe the audio quality as well. Sometimes I shift to this external audio and sometimes to the internal audio. The mobile phone is almost 80 to 95 centimeters like distance from me. So this is what the footage looks like. And by the way, this is recorded at 4K 30 FPS at 1x mode. No filters, nothing applied. This is a non-HDR video as well, just for reference I'm telling. And no portrait mode also enabled. Right now the video you're seeing is in the portrait video option. You can see the background separation, especially look at this like subject and background separation, how in the edges part. This is where Samsung struggles a bit. Even if I move my hands, you can observe how good it is actually separating it. And this video is recording at 4K 30 fps, and you cannot record at 60 fps in full HD or 4K in this portrait mode option. Only 4K 30 fps or full HD 30 fps is there. Now here are the nighttime photos with and without night mode. There are no major differences between these two mobiles. When it comes to selfies, the S25 does a better job in low light conditions with the screen flash. The glare you are seeing around the image is due to the tempered glass. These are the videos recorded at 4K, and I can observe here on S25 this building is looking somewhat darker. This is 2x, this is 2x, this is 3x, this is 3x. Let's focus on that building. Let's go back to 1x. So a little bit of more light is coming into the S24 FE camera. You can observe here this building. Let's directly shift to 3x, focusing on that building. This is at 3x. I can observe that a little bit of color shift is there in S25, like it's doing like too much saturation. Here also you can observe this is at 1x. If you see here, a little bit of more light is entering into the camera sensor. See this piece of block also visible in S24 FE, where it is not in S25. Even look at that building and the lighting as well. Let's focus on that building in 3x mode. Both are at 3x now. This is at 2x. If you observe here clearly, see that area, it's not at all visible in S25. Very strange. This is HDR video in S25. Now the colors are like in the video itself, it's looking some more punchy as it is high dynamic range video. You can see a lot of colors, but the S24 SE doesn't have this option. Let's go back and check the previous ones. First, this block, now it's looking somewhat clear. Let's move and focus on that building. again. Of course, it's even more better than the previous one. Both are recording at 3x. Now it's again 1x. It is visible that HDR video is looking great in S25, but without HDR mode it's looking somewhat dull. So finally, here is the overall verdict of these two mobile phone cameras. After observing all these photos and videos, what can you say? I can say that they are almost identical. There are no major improvements in the S25 compared to the S24 FE. But yes, we do get additional features like log video shooting, enhanced image and video processing, etc. in the S25, which are not available in the S24 FE. But even with these options, we still can't say that the S25 is way better than the S24 FE. So, for those who think the S25 cameras are significantly better than the S24 FE, this video clearly shows the actual difference. The S25 FE is also released. I'll test that with the S24 FE so we can see if there are any big improvements. That's the video. Thanks for watching and staying till the end. Subscribe to get notified whenever I post a new video on this channel. See you again in the next one.